Oh, hi. I'm just eating my lunch. No. Mmm, so good. All right, I'll put that aside for now and talk to you for a second. So, I'm checking in with you right now because there are a couple of things that I want to adopt from doing this cleanse. One, today I'm going to get myself different containers. Right now I have plastic. I have some stainless steel, no ceramic, and no glass, but I would like to switch over. I know we've all heard about plastic not being good for us. Um, there's so much stuff, there's so much information out there. People are always talking about eat organic. Organic doesn't matter. You know, eat agave, not sugar. Stevia is better. Splenda's okay. I mean, there's just so much out there that you're just like, dude, can I just like eat and just like put my stuff in a container and just like live my life? I have that feeling. I will say though, if there is something that comes up in studies that is not that difficult for me to do, it's something that isn't going to change my life that much, and I can think about it and be conscious of it, why not do it? If there's any possibility that it's true, why not do it? Do you know what I mean? Like, think about that for a second. If I just have to go to, Ross or TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something and not spend that much money on grabbing myself glass containers or ceramic containers or stainless steel, just for safety, just in case they're right, why wouldn't I? If I am fruitful in life and successful and I could buy myself something organic versus buying non organic, why wouldn't I? I had a guy the other day who's like, he's a chemist, and he's like, organic doesn't matter. That's a myth, is what he said. And of course, it like flipped me upside down. I didn't say anything to him. I didn't argue the case because I like to have all my information before I even try to discuss anything. Everyone knows that about me. I won't say a word unless I feel like I really know what I'm talking about. Um, and if I'm corrected, I will stand corrected. I'm totally cool with that. But in this case, I didn't know enough. I've learned quite a bit about organic eating, but I wasn't prepared to say anything to someone who had such a higher level of education than I did. That's why I didn't talk. But in the end, when I walked away from him, one, proud of myself for not saying anything. I ultimately was like, if I or anyone that I know is in the position to buy organic, because we all know it costs more to eat better, it sucks. I just decided, why not? If there's a possibility that there's something bad about plastic and it's true or not true, why not? If I'm not, lactose intolerant, but they say that dairy is not good for a lot of us, why not cut it out? If I don't need to have gluten in my diet, why should I eat it, right? Like, just if you look at it like that instead of looking at it like it's such a hassle, if it is a hassle and it doesn't make you feel bad, then eat it. Then use the plastic. Do whatever you want, right? Like, but if it's easy, which I think most things are easy, they're just a choice. It's a choice that you make, right? I'm freaking rambling right now like crazy. Um, but it's something I feel really strongly about. Ultimately, I wanted to tell you what I'm going to adopt from this cleanse. So far, I know that I want to start to cut all of my vegetables um, for my salads and put them in small containers already pre-packed, and then that way when I go to make an actual salad, all I have to do is grab from the containers to throw it in instead of actually having to do my chopping. So it's all about chopping and packing, and I want to do that, and I wanted to tell you about it, and I told you about a bunch of other stuff too. If you want to know about the plastic thing, definitely you can do some research. I'll post something on my Facebook page, maybe an article that I read, but the containers that they say that are better would be plastic. Just kidding. Did I just say that? I did. I said plastic. I'm kidding. Would be ceramic, glass, and stainless steel. I have some great stainless steel containers, but I don't have enough for the amount of eating that I do throughout the day. And then, great point that one of the articles had was to just stay away from processed food, because most processed foods do come in plastic. I mean, if you think about it. So yeah, stay on the outskirts of the grocery store. Most grocery stores on the outskirts, that's where all of the fresh produce is. most vegetables and all that stuff are on the outside. Unless you're in Whole Foods, then it just seems like everything is good, right? Maybe I should call that Whole Paycheck instead of Whole Foods. Oh my God, this cleanse is kicking my butt, but I'm loving it. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because I talk a lot. Bye.